What is your name?
My name is Denzhe, Precious Mabungo.
What do you do?
Well, I'm a poet, I'm a writer, and I do everything of that essence.
Who is not a bad writer?
Well, not a bad writer, first of all, it's in the name. A person who's not a bad writer, meaning like literally, they're capable of writing basically. But also, it's a person that writes about things that people don't want to write or really talk about. So that is not a bad writer.
What is poetry for not a bad writer?
I think poetry for not a bad writer is it doesn't have I don't know a box. It's fluid. It's natural, basically. It's putting down and talking about things that people don't want to talk about. The feelings that people feel that they've hidden, the secrets that they don't want to expose. It's basically putting that out into the platform because I feel like those things have to be heard and they have to be spoken about because, like it or not, they're part of us.
What is a world without not a bad writer?
First of all, that's a boring world, but also a world without not a bad writer is, for me, a world without my ability to express myself. But also it's a world without a person who's able to express certain emotions for other people. Because I feel like this thing of writing with me, it started with me keeping myself company, but now it feels like I'm also keeping other people company. And I don't mind being that. I don't mind being when someone is having a bad day to be that light. I don't mind being that person that is going to make that person feel good. I have time for those people. So a world without not a bad writer essentially is a world without company. Yeah.
What is the misconception about your poetry?
In what sense?
Well, people might know you for only the frame poems. What would you like to rectify pertaining to your poetry and DW Street as a whole?
I think it's bigger than that, right? But then sometimes people are not able to see way beyond something, right? So I think putting it in the frame was just so people can see what it can be, just a glimpse. Because I can talk about the vision, but people want to touch something. So the poetry frames were just for people to touch and be like, oh, okay, this is the poem, this is the frame, it makes me feel this way, I feel where she's going, right? So it's bigger than that, right? It's an empire. Just having the poetry frame was just a taste of that thing. So you guys have to be there and just tune in and just watch the growth. Yeah.
What sets you apart from other poets?
They're boring. Oscar Wilde once said the most poetic poets live the most unpoetic lives, which is essentially what I live, an unpoetic life. The difference is that I'm not afraid of putting that down. I feel like most poets are structured. They want to write about roses, they want to write about Shakespeare. Like, no one cares about that. Let's write about raw emotion, what people actually go through during a heartbreak, during love, during the times whereby they're not really, I don't know, happy about themselves, when they feel ashamed about themselves, right? So most poets don't want to write that stuff. If you want to say, I am a fucked up person, don't say, I walk in a way whereby it is not within the construct of society. Just say it, I'm a fucked up person. So I think that's what sets me apart. Yeah, the honesty, the authenticity. Yeah, any more questions?
No, thank you so much for